This is what I think Katie Sackhoff, not that anybody likes her now, said. She said that on the set of The Mandalorian, basically, she's like, yeah, the budget for catering was more than an episode of Battlestar Galactica. And Battlestar Galactica is 1,000 times the show that anything of that Disney's ever produced. So that just tells you that they're wasting, like Ripa said, they're wasting money on bullshit because clearly they haven't spent on writing talent. You might even be able to make something that's woke but write it well. They can't even make something that's compelling with their agenda. So they don't even buy their own bullshit. They don't like what they produce. So that's the worst part of it. They can't even produce something that the left or whoever buys their propaganda is into. They don't support their own stuff. So that's the conundrum that they're in.
Did you see the Ruffalo tweet where he was like acting like it was a big brilliant idea about going into an indie revolution?
Yes.
Mark Ruffalo is such a fucking retard.
He really
I was like, wow, Mark, that's so fucking smart of you.
He borrowed one of his servant's painting clothes to go out and like stand out there and strike.
Like, what the fuck?
None of them gonna do that shit though. That's the thing that gets me. You know what I mean? This whole, I don't know who's spreading these fucking lies, by the way, that like somehow these people striking, be it the writers or the actors, somehow benefit us. That's bullshit. It don't benefit nothing but them goddamn selves. But the fact that these guys, especially the top actors that get paid these millions of dollars, which isn't most of these guys that are part of the unions, if they wanted to correct the problem, they could, right? Yep. They could start their own fucking studios, right? And they could pay at whatever fucking rate they under whatever work conditions that they wanted to do. None of them are stepping up to the plate to do it. Instead, they want the mega corporations to subsidize essentially every idea it is that they have. I'm telling you, that's so attractive to them, and this is why all of this bitching and shit, a lot of that is a charade. They more so need each other because without it, I don't know if there's a spot for them on the other side around. I think. Or on the other side, if you look at what happened in like 2020, right? You saw all these actors and actresses try to do the YouTube thing, and you saw just how when they have to be unscripted, when they have to actually try to be personable, they're very bad at it, right? These guys are not really interesting people. They need everybody to control every aspect of what it is that they're doing. So for them to position themselves into a place where they have to take risk, they will never do that. They would never do that. So this is why they much rather march and do all this other stupid shit as opposed to saying, hey, we got a lot of fucking money. Why don't we just do it ourselves? Why are we continuing to depend on Netflix or Disney or any of these other mega corporations when we eat all these such geniuses that got all the answers? Pull your fucking resources together and create your own shit.
To be honest, I think the people that are going to benefit the most from these strikes are the studios. I think the studios are going to be able to use this as an excuse to cancel some of these projects that they've like committed way too much fucking money to. I think they're hoping to hold out for a long time with the writers specifically. I think the actors are going to cave pretty quick. I think the writers are going to hold out because there's far more just like, to me, piece of shit, really fucking poor writers that they're not going to have their demands met. And that's going to go much longer before the big time writers finally like, all right, hey, we've been writing in secret this whole time, but now we're finally ready to fucking like, let's get back to work. But the studios might actually benefit because they'll use it as an excuse.